Good afternoon and welcome to the Raymond Gishad Technical Center Stadium right here in Rainbow City, Anguilla in the beautiful British West Indies in the Caribbean. And we are getting ready for live action on the third day of the National Commercial Bank of Anguilla, I beg your pardon, 2025 football season for this year. And this afternoon we will be bringing you the match. It's the Road Primary School, as in Adrian T. Hazel Primary School, and they will be playing against is that Vivian Vanterpool? Yes, I think that's Vivian Vanterpool School. And your commentator this afternoon is Tony Fleming, and we want to say a pleasant good afternoon to you. Welcome once again, wherever you are, wherever we are coming to you on AI Live coverage right here in Rainbow City, Anguilla. The players are out, the referees, the officials are out, the toss has been had, everything has been ready, and we're just about minutes away from the start of this encounter. We would tell you that the Adrian T. Hazel Primary School during their opener had the better of the defending champions. That's the Aurelia Kelly Primary School on Sunday, when the tournament would have kicked off on Sunday, and they are just about to be getting into their second encounter versus the Vivian Vanterpool School in the green, the Adrian T. Hazel in their traditional blue, and they'll be kicking from east to west. The referee is just about ready, giving the signals to his assistant, and yeah, any moment now we will get the ball rolling. There we go, and it's the Vivian Vanterpool School with it. And player is hooking in. A good move there. Did beat two players, and here is Vivian Vanterpool on the charge. Cut out there by the defense there for Adrian T. Hazel. Here is Adrian T. Hazel. Controlled there by Ariana, number 16. She dribbles past one, cuts it back, and there's a block there, but picked up there by number 16 again. The ball goes on the far left side. Number 8 picks up for Adrian T. Hazel, trying to get around the player there for Vivian, but nice and clear there by the defense there for Vivian Vanterpool. There's the Vivian, nice move there. This could be dangerous. This could be trouble. She's all through, but oh my, just a little heavy touch, taking it into the hands of the goalkeeper there. But a very, very good move there from the Vivian Vanterpool School player there, getting around the defense there for the Adrian T. Hazel, and just a heavy touch, taking it into the hands of the goalkeeper there. And ball is booted to the far left side for the attacker there for Adrian T. Hazel, trying to get past the player there, the defense, well blocked there. Here is that diminutive player coming through there again, but picked up there by Adrian T. Hazel. Loses it there, number 16 for Adrian T. Hazel. Ariana. The ball is booted upfield. And a handball there. Ball just bubbling over. And the player there, number 5, couldn't really get a hand out of the way for the Adrian T. Hazel. And so the referee says that's a handball. So it's going to be a free kick, just about some maybe 12 yards away from the goalkeeping area. Here is the handball kick taken. Good dribbling skills around, but cut out there again by Adrian T. Hazel. The ball, a big boot upfield, and the central defender missing everything there. Ball rolling back into the hands into the hands of the goalkeeper. She drops it and boots it upfield, but this could be dangerous. A shot coming over. That one is going to roll across the goal line for a goal kick. So far, it's going to be an interesting encounter here between these two teams. And over on field A, we've got the Teacher Gloria Omololu International School versus the Morris Vanterpool. That's in Easton. And I can tell you that game so far is all square, 0-0. Would have started a couple minutes just before this one. Here is the goal kick taken, cut out there, picked up there by Ariana again. She tries to push it wide. Number 5 picks up and blocked there. The ball is booted downfield. Here's 2 players running onto it, and it's booted across the goal line for a corner kick there to the Adrian T. Hazel. So it's live football action from the Raymond E. Gishard Technical Center here stadium. The primary school football, that is. Here is a corner kick taken, but not well taken, and just going from the boot there of the number 16 player, and goes out for a goal kick. So probably just maybe about 5 or 6 minutes into this encounter here this afternoon. And it's National Commercial Bank of Anguilla 2025 football season primary school. So here's Adrian T. Hazel. Shot! And the ball just goes over the goal there. Number 16 playing in the midfield. I think that's Ariana. They're getting it over. A good, powerful shot, but sailing over the bar for a goal kick to Vivian Vanterpool. Boots the ball out, picked up, goes as close to the number 5, intercepted there by Vivian Vanterpool. Here is Vivian Vanterpool again, trying to get the ball on the attack. She dribbles past one and boots the ball upfield. Onto it, here is that player there, striker, getting onto it and running down the touchline. She cuts back, tries to beat one, does beat the number 11, still has it with her, and eventually the defense there for the Adrian T. Hazel, just putting it into touch across the goal line for a corner kick there to the Vivian Vanterpool School. So pretty good going here from both teams. See some promising mountain attack there by the Vivian Vanterpool. Here's a short corner taken. This could be dangerous. Oh, the ball rolls out and it goes out for a goal kick to the Adrian T. Hazel. So if you have just joined us, we want to say welcome once again to the National Commercial Bank Anguilla. Premier primary school football competition that comes around this time here. And usually lots of excitement through the schools. We've seen good exciting players coming through the floor. Here is Adrian T. Hazel. Adrian T. Hazel gets around the defense, but she goes further away from goal. Adrian T. Hazel, number 5, cuts it in and clears away, and the ball goes across the goal line. It's going to be a corner kick there to the Adrian T. Hazel. The second one, this time coming from the other side, our left side here, in front of our commentator's booth. And again, we want to apologize for not having the voices on the other game there due to some scheduling and short staff, but hopefully you'll hear more on those games as they unfold throughout the course of the afternoon. Here is Adrian T. Hazel. Corner kick taken, chipped away, but poked away there by the defense there for Vivian Vanterpool. Intercepted there by Adrian T. Hazel. Number 6 picked up. Ariana picks up the ball, but she loses it, and it's cleared away. Number 5 for the Adrian T. Hazel. Oh, the ball rolls across the goal here. This could be trouble. Here is Adrian T. Hazel. She's dribbling, and eventually number 8. Well, referee signals a corner kick. So don't think the players really recognize what has been signaled. Now they just been made aware that it's a corner kick, so it's going to be taken by number 16, Ariana, and so that's going to be from our right side. She's using her right foot and well, electing not to take it. Number 9, that is number 9 in the person of Casual Isaac. Yeah, still some held something all up there, just a bit of, we won't say confusion, but misunderstanding there with regard to how the corner was taken, how the corner kick was taken there. You see some gesticulation there from Coach Culling on the far side, but the referee is saying the corner kick need to be retaken. But I'm seeing the Vivian Vanterpool School player is going onto the ball. So, oh well, okay. As a referee says, if she would have touched the ball, whether it rolled the full circumference, we don't know. But the play continues. Here is Adrian T. Hazel. Miscontrolled there. It's shot! And the ball rolls over the goal post for a goal kick, but an opportunity to go in a begging there from the Adrian T. Hazel team, and looking to see the number of the person. I think that's number 9, Isaac, who would have taken that shot, and she's the captain as well. And so the Vivian Vanterpool girls still equal scare here. Ball has been booted away and the roll across the touchline. It's not out. Well, it's not. Well, it's out now for throwing there to the Adrian T. Hazel. Ball thrown. Here is Vivian Vanterpool. It's very difficult to see those white numbers. Ariana cuts back. Still Ariana. Shot and the ricochet, and saved by the upright there. But Ariana had a shot there coming to the crowd, the ball bubbling from the shin of the defensive player there for Vivian Vanterpool, and they were able to save the day. The goalkeeper, some instructions been given there for the goalkeeper to beat the ball upfield. She does so now. Some challenge in the center of midfield, but coming away with it is number 11, Kenaya Annabelle. Still, here is Vivian Vanterpool. Oh, that's a foul there. Very dangerous one, if you ask me. That's on the number, is that on the number 13 player? Yeah. Talia Gomes there, just taking the legs of the Vivian Vanterpool attacker there. Very diminutive and fast, low to the ground, and very cleaning out there and preventing her heading into the goal territory. But a free kick, wall is being set. Here's a shot taken, another powerful one, and the ball is booted across the touchline for a throw-in. And it's still all square here between these two teams. I tell you, the Morris Vanterpool team, Lenisha Smith, no, beg your pardon, Vivian Vanterpool, Lenisha Smith, Talia Hodge, Clarin Fleming, Kinaya Annabelle, Emery Jean Bart, Kanaja Mathurin, and Venicia Lake. Those are the starters for the Vivian Vanterpool School playing in the green. Here is Vivian Vanterpool. That's back beat the player there, but two Adrian T. Hazel School defenders getting onto the ball, and it goes out across the touchline for a throw-in there to the Adrian T. Hazel. Adrian T. Hazel's teams is Shemaya Samuels, Kalisha Isaac, Aziel Hughes, Gia Hughes, Brianna Romney, Ashe Banks, and Aria Harris. Yes, so that's the team. Here's your throw taken. The ball is headed into touch for a throw in there to the Adrian T. Hazel on their left attacking side. Still all square here. My watch tells me that we would have played some 15 minutes and we go to the water break. So after 15 minutes, it's a water break between these two teams. Still all square here. You're looking at live coverage of the National Commercial Bank of Anguilla 2025 primary school football season. And so far, what I can tell you is that we would have had, as we wait for the water break, I can tell you that the tournament would have started on Sunday. It was Aurelia Kelly's Primary School 1, Adrian T. Hazel 0. So this is their second match. The goal scorers for Adrian T. Hazel, number 8 and number 2. Number 14 would have scored for Aurelia Kelly. Then we had the Valley Girls, 2-0 winners over the Omololu International School. Goal scorers for Valley, number 10. They scored 2 goals. The boys, in their turn, OKC, beg your pardon, Aurelia Kelly Primary School 4, Adrian T. Hazel 0. And had goals coming from number 12, number 6, number 6, and number 15. And so for the Valley Boys against the Omololu International School, 14 goals to 1, and really putting a beating there on the Omololu International School, beg your pardon. And then on Monday, we would have seen the Alwyn Allison's Primary versus the Vivian Vanterpool School. So this is Vivian Vanterpool School. It was 2 goals to the Alwyn Allison. And in the boys, we had the Alwyn Allison winning that match as well, 4-0. So we are back from the water break, and it is the Adrian T. Hazel in their second match up against the Vivian Vanterpool School in the green, Adrian T. Hazel in their traditional blue, and looking to see whether they can break this deadlock here in this encounter. So play would have started. The ball is with the Vivian Vanterpool School. The striker, they are trying to cut it on the inside, but succeeded in kicking it back. It's cut out there by Adrian T. Hazel. Adrian T. Hazel again trying to get the ball away upfield, and ball ricochets from the shin of the Vivian Van der Poel player and goes across the touchline for a throw-in to the Adrian T. Hazel, deep into their attacking, their defensive half, beg your pardon. And so it's a throw taken. Again, the ball is being put into touch for a throw-in. So for the Vivian Van der Poel school this time. And so not a lot of fluency in the play so far. So you see the throw taken, the ball bounced on the thigh there of the defense there for Adrian T. Hazel, booted upfield again. Number 11 on the ball there is Kinaya, I beg your pardon, number 11, it's Winiko Richardson, and the ball goes across the goal line, and that's going to be a goal kick, that is. The goal kick taken, but only to find a boot there of the Vivian Van der Poel player. Here again is Vivian Van der Poel. They're trying to mount an attack, booted away. Ball is close to the center circle. Here is it coming down to the front. Aziel picks up now. This could be dangerous. She cuts inside, but can't shoot. Blocked away there. She was shaping up to shoot a shot, but not even able to do so. And away it goes again there up the center circle. Ball's been booted upfield. Defense there for Adrian T. Hazel. Comes across and clears. Number 5 picks up. Aziel, nice move there by number 16, but she's been hounded by a number of players. He's still trying to get to a shot, and the goalkeeper fingertip save. There you can hear the crowd, the spectators and the supporters for the Adrian T. Hazel School sitting right in front of us here and looking at their team play and willing them on to get that opening goal as the clock ticks to the halftime whistle. Still 0-0 here. So quite a good fight being presented here by the Vivian Van der Poel. Here's Vivian Van der Poel intercepting the corner, and the player there smartly decided not to take any chance, put it across the goal line for a corner kick again. So here's a corner kick taken again, knocked out there by number 9, and the flag goes up this time. And what's the call? We've seen an infringement. Is it an offside kick? On the call for an offside? It appears so. So number 12 in Emery Jean-Bart, very small in stature, diminutive player. Small in terms of so here is seen some instructions being given, and play has been held up. The referee just giving the necessary instructions. Players running from area to area, some adjustments. Some the coaches under the tent. Here is a kick by Bath, intercepted there by the striker there for Vivian Van der Poel. Here is Ariana Samuels. Ball being squared to the far left side. Number 8 in Romney trying to cut it back inside. Cleared away there by the Vivian Van der Poel player. Romney again with it. Again the ball has been booted out of the way there of the goal area. Then the referee might want to get to the side a bit more. Here is a side pass trying to get on target. Cut out there by Bart. Again, she cuts it on the inside, a little bit on the dangerous side, but coming away with it there is the Vivian Vanderpool this time, clearing themselves out of trouble, but a big boot there from the central defender back up to Romney. Romney trying to get the ball on the inside, and this time can't do so. Ball ricocheting from the hand there of the player there for Vivian Vanderpool, and the referee says that's a handball, and so it's the free kick there to the Adrian T. Hazel. And so still looking to break this deadlock here is Adrian T. Hazel. And here's a shot down the side. That ball is rolling close to the goal line, and Bart intercepted the cut back there from Romney, and the ball goes out for a corner kick for the Adrian T. Hazel. So it's a corner kick for the Adrian T. Hazel. It's still 0-0. Vivian Vanderpool versus the Adrian T. Hazel. Still all square here. Here is a corner kick taken. All cleared partially, but poked away there from that brisk speedy player there for Vivian Vanderpool. Adrian T. Hazel won't want to give her any chance of running in on it at all. Here is Vivian Vanderpool. She has possession, looking to cut around the defense there, but cleared away there. Not as getting the distance for the defense for Adrian T. Hazel would have liked. Again, the ball is played on the inside. Here is Vivian Vanderpool trying to mount attack, but the goalkeeper coming and collecting the loose ball that rebounded from the back there of the Adrian T. Hazel player. She drops it and she clears it. This could be dangerous. The goalkeeper is out of the goal. This could be dangerous. She cuts back, but then is confronted there again, almost getting it away. The goalkeeper there living dangerously there. Not tossing it out and clearing her lines as much. Here is Vivian Vanderpool again, but Romney coming away with it this time. Ball is rolling close to the touchline. Ball runs across and picks up the loose ball, plays it to her teammate. The ball is kicked down the middle, cuts inside nicely, but she has defense there. Adrian T. Hazel defending very well, and really stopping that attack there being mounted there by the Vivian Vanderpool's goal. And that looks as if it's going to be halftime. At halftime here at the Raymond E. Gishard Technical Center, it is the Adrian T. Hazel 0, the Vivian Vanderpool School 0, and we are looking for an even more exciting half in about 10 minutes or so. These two teams are all locked in battle. We will take you back to Master Control, and when we get the cue, we will join you in about 10 minutes or so. Until then, stay tuned to Live Action, AI Live, coming to you from Rainbow City, Anguilla. Welcome back to the second half of our first match this afternoon. It is the Adrian T. Hazel in the blue versus the Vivian Vanderpool in the green and black shorts. And we are bringing you live coverage of the National Commercial Bank of Anguilla Limited Primary School Football Season 2025. We're into day 3 of our tournament. The tournament kicked off on Sunday with some 4 exciting matches. On Monday we had 2 games, and now we are into Wednesday with another 4 round of matches. And first up, it's the Adrian T. Hazel versus the Vivian Vanderpool. At halftime, the scores are all deadlocked. Had some good football so far from both teams. Good opportunities on both sides as well, but all square at the end of first half, heading into the beginning of the second half. When the whistle goes, the ball is with Adrian T. Hazel, number 9. For Adrian T. Hazel. Here is Romney, number 8, trying to get around the Vivian Vanderpool player. Samuels, number 16, does good work, cuts the ball on the inside, but the ball is booted away. The ball back to Samuels again. She goes further wide. The ball is rolling closely to the touchline, picked up there by the number 5 player in Hughes. Again, cut out there. Bart this time trying to clear her lines, cleared it further away, picked up there by that looks like Romney, and flag goes up. Oh, the flag is going up. The flag is, linesman is pointing, the referee signaling. Is that going to be an offside? Yes, it's an offside, it is. And coming up after this match will be the turn of the boys. There's an offside kick taken, cut out there by that looks like Romney. Again, number 16 in Aria Harris, trying to get around. Why am I keep saying Samuels? Harris is the name, not Samuels, but Harris. Throw taken quickly. Number 9 picks up, cuts it on the inside. The ball ricochets from the head there of the Vivian Vanderpool player. Here is Harris. Harris trying to get around players, but can't do so. Ball is still with Harris. Shot! And the ball goes wide. Powerful shot that skims across the face of the goal. And it's going to be a goal kick. So, again, if you have just joined us, we want to welcome you to lively coverage right here at the Raymond E. Gishar Technical Center 2025 Primary School Football Tournament. And we're looking to see who's going to get on top so far. The Adrian T. Hazel, they have won 1 match. The Vivian Vanderpool looking to get off the score sheet 3 points. Harris trying to get around the defense there of Bart. Play ball is played wide. Romney and the player there for Vivian collided. Here is Vivian Vanderpool trying to come away with it, but number 11 there for the Adrian T. Hazel, Richardson, clearing the ball away. The ball goes out for a throw in there to the Vivian Vanderpool school. Away on the far side. This is a throw taken. Number 9. Ball again been booted away there by Richardson, picked up there by Romney. Romney tries to force it down the side. Can't get around. Again, Harris picks up the ball. And the shot coming in. And the goalkeeper equal to the task. Shot from outside from number 9 in the person here of Isaac. And goalkeeper collects, but poor clearance here to number 5 there at Hughes. Here is Adrian T. Hazel trying to mount a cat. The ball is booted upfield. Number 11 there, Richardson, again getting it away from her goal area. Harris picks up shot, goal! Aria Harris picked the ball up, settled herself, and punched the shot straight past the outstretched arm of the goalkeeper there in the Vivian Vanderpool School for goal number 1 in the 30th minute of play of this encounter. So it's 1-0 in favor of the Adrian T. Hazel School getting their...
can I get that young lady's name? Brianna Romney, yes.
Yes.
She scored 2 in the first game she played, you know, Tony. It's her first goal in 2 games.
Well, so getting it past the goalkeeper there and really getting the better of the goalkeeper there for the Vivian Vanderpool. Here is Harris again, trying to come away with it. The ball goes to Hughes. Hughes trying to place it on the inside, but cut out there by the diminutive player there for Vivian Vanderpool School. She's trying to get away with it, but blocked there by Richardson. Richardson still with possession. She just passes it to number 5 to try to find Harris, but not a strong pass as Richie would like. Here is the player there in Vivian Vanderpool trying to get it across past the defense here, but it's the Adrian T. Hazel and the attack again. A goal of shots taken. The ball rebound from the boot of the goalkeeper there, and the bar taking no chance, putting it into touch for a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick there to the Adrian T. Hazel School, looking to get goal number 2 to really solidify their position here this afternoon. And coming up will be the boys, that is, they will be doing battle against the Vivian Vanderpool boys, which is going to be another exciting encounter as the Adrian T. Hazel School look to rebound from that 4-0 defeat that was handed to them by the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. But so far the Gauls are large and in charge here this afternoon, looking to get another 3 points to add to the 3 that they would have picked up on Sunday, the opening day, against the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. And this is a corner, but see Colin over there again giving a bit of some instructions as to say that the ball doesn't roll in full circumference. So play has been held up. Some substitution. And far side, so look like an all equal score on the far side here. And the Morris Vanderpool and the Omololu International School. So it's going to be free kick taken. But puts the ball upfield. Harris, the goal scorer, picks up. She shoots, and the goalkeeper decides, well, I'm not getting down there to hold that one. I'm just going to clear that with my boot. And she cleared it into touch for a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick again for the Adrian T. Hazel. Still 1-0 in favor of Adrian T. Hazel. And as they look to get another 3 points to add to their opening. Here is a corner kick taken again. Cleared away, and again, another corner. There's another corner kick there to the Adrian T. Hazel. Adrian T. Hazel here, still in charge of this game. We are We would have played some 33 minutes into the 34th minute of play. And Harris there coming from an offside position, adjudged there by the referee's assistant. So that should be an offside kick there to the Vivian Vanderpool School. There's outside kick taken, but down into the boots of Harris. Harris, he looks up, she's looking to shoot. Shot! And a good clearance here from the goalkeeper, but I don't think she knows anything about it. But a powerful shot there, goalkeeper getting her hands up there. Regardlessly whether she knew about it or not, she was able to keep it out of her goal and keep her team close, just that one goal behind. So good fingertip save there from the goalkeeper. Another corner kick there to the A20 Hazel. Corner kick coming in again, but ball just maybe hitting her in her midriff there, and a little bit harder than she would have expected. She goes down but gets up very quickly and saying, yeah, I'm a pretty tough cookie here, just embellishing a bit, but she's fine. And so it's going to be another corner kick there to the A20 Hazel. Ball play predominantly really centered in the Vivian Vanderpool half. They not been able to get out of their half as much as they did, especially in the first half. So here's a corner kick taken again. Ball clears, beats everyone again, and Bart this time can't clear it this way, clears it across the goal line for a goal kick. A corner kick, I beg your pardon. So it's a corner kick for, again, we would have seen some 4 or 5 succession of corners coming from that end. And so it's a corner kick to be taken by, that looks like Harris, Annette. Harris over the ball. Corner kick taken. She miskicked it. But ball is picked up there by number 9 and cleared away this time by the defense there for Vivian Vanderpool. Here is a diminutive player there. That's going to be a corner kick. The number for Vivian. I'm trying to look to see what her number is. It looks like number 5, Rolex. She has had a very good game. They're very speedy, fast player. And has had 1 or 2 opportunities. Here is number 9 in the portion of Isaac. Isaac trying to get it to Harris. Harris picks up now. Trying to find Isaac again. Harris with it again. She's looking to shoot, but it's blocked away. Shot coming in half, partially. Again, the ball is with Hughes. And that one was a soft one. Hughes just to poke it towards goal. The goalkeeper got down on her haunches. Thought she would have picked it up, but the ball beat her through her legs and into the back of the net. Just rolled into the back of the net for goal number 2 for the A20 Hazel. Scored by number 5, Azelle Hughes. Azelle Hughes. So it's 2-0. On the other side, we've seen the team taking a water break. So hopefully we would have played some 37 minutes. And this Vivian Vanderpool again have to certainly regroup and get themselves together. So Vivian Vanderpool trying to mount an attack now. Cut out there the center circle. Again intercepting there. Here is Vivian Vanderpool. Roll up. Beats Hughes. Hughes, tenacity. Pull back again. Ball picks up there by Hughes. This time she can't keep it in play, and the ball goes into touch for a throw in there to the Vivian Vanderpool School. You see some other substitution being made here by the coaches for the Adrian T. Hazel. They are leading 2-0. Goals coming from the boot of Aria Harris and Azel Hughes to give them a 2-goal cushion. Here again is, referee says, an infringement there. So it's a handball there on the part of the agent. He is a player in Richardson. It's going to be a free kick. And certainly the closest that the Vivian Vanderpool would have gotten to the Adrian T. Hazel goal this in the second half. Here is a free kick taken, rebounding from the shin there of Richardson. Richardson still with it. She boots it upfield. Cut out there by Vivian Vanderpool. She's looking to cut on the inside, but don't have any players here. Is Richardson against it. Now she boots it upfield. Harris latching onto it. She tries to get past the defense there, but she's blocked. Good defending there. Picks up the ball and then she boots it upfield and cleared away. Richardson, the ball goes into touch for a throw in there to the Vivian Vanderpool School. So another 9 minutes or so to go in this half. They've played some 41 minutes. Again, Vivian Vanderpool trying to mount the attack down their left side now. She pulls the ball back, beat the player nicely, cuts it on the inside, but eludes the diminutive player there in Rolak, and number 9 picks up this time for Isaac there in Adrian T. Hazel. A big miss clearance there again by the defense there for Vivian Vanderpool, and she was able to put it across the touchline for throwing there. So throwing there to the Adrian T. Hazel in the attacking third. So it's Hughes with the ball, one of the goal scorers. Hughes throws it. Isaac shot, and the goalkeeper again very careless. Had the ball been rolling directly to goal, she may have missed, and again that ball could have ended up into the back of the net. She electing to clear, not to collect with her hands. There goes to a water break. So water break, and so you're not missing any football. We head to the water break. What I can tell you is that coming up this afternoon in our nightcap matches featured in county games, on field A will be the Morris Vanderpool versus the Omololu International School, and then on field B will be the Adrian T. Hazel boys trying to rebound from their loss in their opening encounter versus the Vivian Vanderpool boys, who too will be looking to rebound from their opening loss as well in their opening match. So lots and lots of football. We go all the way down to the month, and hopefully you can get some of this exciting action in. The spectators are in, the family representing the children, certainly doing yeoman service in terms of their support and their representation. You're hearing the voices loud and clear, and each team's being egged on by their supporters. So we're just about out of the water break, and We will be starting momentarily. Still got another 8 minutes or so to go in this match here this afternoon. So if you're looking for some place to go, you can just come on down to the Raymond Gisha Technical Center here and certainly get some live football action from the youngsters, young girls and boys. Play has started. The ball is with the Adrian T. Hazel. Booted upfield, cut out there. Ball pushed upfield on the right side, and Richardson not taking any chances at all. Put the ball over the touch line and goes into touch, and linesman says it's a throw in there to the Adrian T. Hazel, which tells me that the ball would have ricocheted from the boot there of the Vivian Vanterpool player. Here is Vivian Vanterpool trying to mount an attack. Richardson is with it. She is confronted there by two players. She pushed it on the inside. Isaac picks up now, trying to find Harris. Harris collects, trying to find Harris. Shot! And oh! Again, the goalkeeper living dangerously. Harris picking it up and shooting it. Ball rolling the outside, the left upright, and a goal kick to the Vivian Vanterpool school. You're still trailing some 2-0. Here is the goal kick taken, and Harris, but she's blocked. Here is Romney. And that's not Romney, that's number 2 there, or a substitute in the person of number 2, Romney Fleming. And it's going to be a corner kick this time to the Adrian T. Hazel. So number 2 is Zamia Romney Fleming. And corner kick taken, eludes Bath. Here is Vivian Vanterpool school trying to clear. Ball is partially to poke there by number 15. A shot! And the goalkeeper saved, but the ball is still not out of the woods. Well, yes, it rolls across the goal line for a goal kick. But that was a shot coming through the crowd there. And the goalkeeper this time getting down and stopping it. And in the meantime, we see play being held up there because a knock picked up there by the Vivian Vanterpool player. So she's been allowed to get some treatment, some attention. And the player has just been held up just a bit into the 20th minute of play. It is Adrian T. Hazel in the blue. Adrian T. Hazel 2 and Vivian Vanterpool nil. So treatment has been had by the player, and the play will be starting momentarily. You can hear the action on the other end of field E there, where it's the Omololo International School versus the Maurice Vanterpool. And that my memory serves me correct, that match is deadlock. Here's a corner kick taken quickly. Rolled across the face of the goal. Richardson trying to get to it. Richardson still running onto that loose ball. She does so now, but she's been challenged there by the player. Still Rolak. Rolak still coming. Rolak is still coming. Rolak is still coming. She cuts back. Richardson still with her. Tries to find the player there on the inside, but she's hounded there by Isaac. Now Isaac comes away with it, number 9. So good defensive work there by Richardson, not giving up. Here is Bart trying to come away with it. Picked up there in the center circle by Rolak. Here is the Vivian Vanderpool's goal, trying to at least get a goal back, but can't do so. The ball cleared away there. And again, Isaac picks up this time. Here is Romney Fleming, the diminutive number 2 player. Romney Fleming streaming down the right side, getting past the defense there, but been upended there. Here is Harris. Harris shot, but the goalkeeper comes and collects, and no damage. So it's the Vivian Vanderpool with possession now by the way of the goalkeeper. We are into the 23rd minute of play, but the goalkeeper puts the ball down, and a goal! The goalkeeper putting the ball down, Harris running onto it, collecting it, and just pushed it past the goalkeeper into the back of an empty net for goal number 3 for the Adrian T. Hazel. And goal number 2 for Harris as well. Well, very not good work there at all from the goalkeeper. Just losing it just a little bit there. And so you see Harris goes off, maybe for a much needed break. She has been playing for all afternoon. She has got 2 goals, and her team has gotten 3 goals to the good. And we wind our way down to the 24th minute of play in this encounter here this afternoon. Whistle goes. Here is Vivian Vanderpool again, trying to come forward. Isaac, number 9, intercepts. And there is it. That's the final whistle. At the end of the final whistle, full time, it's the Adrian T. Hazel in the blue versus the Vivian Vanderpool School. 3-0 in favor of the Adrian T. Hazel, with 2 goals coming from Aria Harris and the other goal by Azalea Hughes, giving the Adrian T. Hazel all 3 points. Well, we say hard luck on the Vivian Vanderpool, and we look forward to our second encounter with the Adrian T. Hazel boys coming up against the Vivian Vanderpool boys, and we will take you back to Master Control. But this one is going to be a very, very good match that you won't want to miss. So go get your popcorns, go get a drinks break, and come right back with game number 2. Adrian T. Hazel boys versus Vivian Vanderpool boys.